Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today I'm going to share a very simple card, but a lot of stamp sets. So let me share all the stamp set. I'm using 5 of them, and really it's one stamp per stamp set. So the watercolor shape, we can use the rectangle, the square, or the big circle. I'm going to do it with the big circle, but I'm going to show you the other one. Now, let me find some space here. Here we go. The next one, I'm using Best Wish. I'm using the Friends. You can use any greeting, really, that you have on hand. Now, the Forever Fern, I started with this and then I added more stuff because I thought to use the leaves and I changed my mind. So I'm just using the dots there. And I absolutely love this one because they're very tiny. It's a good little add-on. I'm using this. Now, Sending Small, I am using this small flower with the small dots, okay? Those two. Now, I didn't want the big stem or the big leaves, so I am using the wildflower pad for the small leaf over there. So a lot of it, I bet maybe you get a stamp set that you can use it all, the flowers and so on. But I wanted the circle or those water shape. I designed this card when when Glenda and Ollie came to visit me in Texas, and Ollie did her swaps like that. Hers was the base, the smoky slate with starry sky, I think. I'm going to have a picture on my blog. This one here, it's Blackberry Bliss and, Blackberry Bliss, Mossy Meadow, and this is the gray, smoky slate. Now, this one here, it's gray granite. It's time to re-ink it, but still, you got it. Gray granite and the same color with not rich raspberry, but Blackberry Bliss. And both of them, I did it in the circle. Now, this one here, that's the one we're going to do today. It is Mary Merlot. This is crumb cake. We're going to use, instead of crumb cake, we're going to use Sarah Sand. So this is crumb cake. Mossy Meadow, and the center is crushed curry. So let's get started. And here you can see all the shape, okay? So you get with the rectangle, the circle, and the square. That it's all that lovely stamp set watercolor shape. And you see you get, don't think you're stamping wrong. You get the different color. That's the way that the stamp it's made, okay? Now, I got a piece 3 by, I'm going to have the measurement on my blog. I think it is 3 3/4 by 5. It could be smaller too. So I will have all measurement on my blog. Now, I like to use the foam under the piercing foam because it is a photopolymer. So we're going to go ahead with Sarah Sand. And I want about 2 fingers from the edge just because what I need to stamp. Et voila. So Sarah Sand, it's a lot like crumb cake. It's just a little bit lighter, okay? Now I'm going to go, the next one I like to do, it's the flowers. So we're going to stamp 3 flowers. Let's make sure I'm staying in the view here. Here we go. So I'm going to stamp 1, then 2, then 3. This one, see the first one, I always say stamp on scrap paper first, but here I'm going to add again. Okay, so we get the flowers. While we get the flowers, we might as well do some inside. I like to, coordinate a little bit I like to coordinate my inside with the front of the card. So I'm just going to do one. I need a scrap paper. Let me put, then 2. Here we go. I'm going to have 3 in the corner there. Okay. Now the next one, I like to do the leaves. For this one, I got all olives, so you can play with, I'm just playing with a little bit of different colors there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add my leaves. I want to make sure. Here we go. And I think that I almost like the mossy meadow better just because it's darker. Now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and do our friend with the green also. First time I stamp, I'd like to, here we go. And then I put it off a bit, the circle or any shape, pretty much I go off the shape. Now we're going to add the little dots. That is it. How simple, but I think, oh, no, we're missing one little step that make quite a bit of a difference. That would be the center of the flower. And that it's in crushed curry that I did. Et voila. So then to finish that, I would put that on my layer. This one, it's Mary Merlot. And then I would put that on this. But, well, let's do that quick here. So quick to do. Et voila. So I didn't add no bling, no ribbon, no nothing. It's really what I call kind of a stamp on the go. It's just that I use more stamp set than normal, but it's just because I was picky on the how I wanted this card to go for the leaves. I wanted smaller and so on. But et voila. How simple. Oh, this one is done on the white. And see, these one were done on very vanilla. So now we got many different view. Look at that. And see, there I didn't like how I stamped this one. So the center ones should be more on the outside there. It's no right and wrong. See, more on the outside. There I tried with the little one with the, that was this one here, the wildflower, those three little one. I tried that one and I thought, oh, I need something a little bit bigger. So that's how I came with 5 stamp set. All the stamp set and the color, and also all this card that she did with, I think it's Starry Sky. I will have that on my blog with the measurement. This one here, this one, it's the layer was at 5 1/4 by 4. This is 5 by 3 3/4. So I did different size. Got a new ruler here. So the one we just did, that was, yeah, 5 by 3 3/4. So then the top, it is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I will have the different size on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link. You can go right to my blog post to get all the supplies and the measurement, and also to shop 24/7. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, happy stamping, my